Hi, it's Faceless Tech. It's kind of a bit of a side project, as you'd call it, maybe. Well, I was looking around on Pimoroni the other day, and I seen they had their Pirate Radio, which is a DAC hat add-on that lets you turn your Raspberry Pi Zero into a internet radio if you want, or you can just play music from it. And as their DAC has, it's like an I2C DAC, has a couple of buttons on the side. I thought, oh, that's cool, but I've already got this speaker phat, was from another project, and I was thinking, I wonder if you can put the Pirate Radio software on your install it on your Pi, and then use your speaker. This speaker, luckily, they share the same DAC, so it all worked. All that was missing was the buttons. You can log into it on a device, and you get like a little bit of a panel, and you can play, pause, and do all that kind of stuff, pick the radio station. But I wanted something that I could just literally, when I come in here and doing a project, I can just turn it on and there it is, it's playing. I don't have to mess with my phone or anything. So what I did was design this board there, like what it's kind of a bit of a shim, that's to use the Pimoroni term. Adds onto their board. What I did was just remove the solder around the existing pins, because I already had this already soldered up. Took as much solder as possible, seated it down so it's flat, and then just put a blob of solder on, held it on for a couple of seconds just to make sure the solder, the heat goes through the down into the other pin, and they all join together, and it works fine. And I'll show you now. If you press play, and you can go to the next radio station, and the next one, and the next one. It's also got volume, and there's a power off button as well. Yeah, it's a bit of a, if you've got one of these speaker phats, you can turn it into a Pirate Radio thing. I would suggest that you buy the proper Pirate Radio kit, because I'll have that in the description below, because that is a better kit. But if you've already got this like me and you wanted to add some buttons to it, also you might want to, you know, use this to idea to add buttons onto another hat that you might have, or whatever else. It's just I was quite surprised that Osh Park would be able to produce it, because if you look at this bit here, it's quite small, but yeah, it worked out. Yeah, it actually worked out pretty well. I'm quite pleased with it. It just works. You can put this on a Raspberry Pi Zero. This is a Raspberry Pi 2 I've got. It was just one I'd knock around. I just thought I'd make some good use of it. The only thing that isn't working is the meter here with the lights, LEDs. I don't know if it's possible to get it working, because on the other one it's actually got like a full equalizer thing, but this one did. If you install the proper software for the speaker phat, it does have the equalizer running. So I don't know if someone can have a look at that if they wanted to do it. But yeah, as usual, there'll be a little blog post in the description below with some other links and stuff. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.